Today on Turnaround's Theory.
So it has begun. The very thing, once again, that I tried to warn so many women about. But no, they fought against me and said, "You are a wrong, pick me, male identified woman that does not know what she is talking about."
And only 5 more episodes left into the season finale. So join me for another edition of Turnaround's Theory coming up next on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. The men are done, and women are desperate and wanting men. If you'll stick around for the latest edition of Turnaround's Theory coming up next on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram in just a minute, we're going to go back to dope discussions with Danica Marie on her YouTube channel, as she has forewarned these modern women, and they consider her to be a pick-me. But she has proven them wrong once again. And of course, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another free theoretical thought. As indicated earlier in a promo, we are 5 episodes away from the season finale for season 5 of Turnaround's Theory. And fellas, as I often tell you all, that y'all should often be knowing my saying, and y'all should often be knowing the drill. So why don't y'all grab a quick snack and come on back, because y'all just might learn something. The latest edition of Turnaround's Theory starts right now. Roll that intro and let's get into it. I'm more than just a musician, singer, rapper, songwriter, producer, and video editor, but I'm also a content creator, and I give theoretical thoughts on just about anything in general. I'm Mr. Turnaround, and this is Turnaround's Theory. What is up, YouTube? I'm your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. And I want to welcome you to another exciting edition of Turnaround's Theory here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. As you should know by now, Turnaround's Theory comes to you each and every single Monday over the exciting digital airwaves of YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for season number 5. And once again, Turnaround's Theory is also the actual platform of where I normally get the fellas, just like you at home, a free theoretical thought on just about anything. Hey, listen, for those of y'all that are just tuning in to watching the latest edition of Turnaround's Theory on my official YouTube channel, I want to personally welcome you. And if you are, in fact, a returning subscriber, I welcome you back. And for those that are tuning in to watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory on Facebook or on Instagram, and you're following me for the very first time, I want to welcome you aboard this platform. And if you are, in fact, a constant follower of mine with regard to the content that I post up, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or any other social media platform, I must say kudos to you as well. Now, as a constant daily reminder, I must reiterate to you all once again to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel, because it would in fact help out and it would be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time I post up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Please follow me on all social media platforms. There will be a link provided in the description box below on my official YouTube channel, as well as in the comment sections below for Facebook and Instagram. If you also want to contribute to my YouTube channel through PayPal, which ought to be a great help, then there's going to be a link provided in the description box below on my official YouTube channel, as well as in the comment sections below for Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to check out my 4th brand new album entitled Nothing's the Same, which is on DistroKid. I will provide a link in the description box below for that as well. Please don't forget to also use the hashtag Team Turnaround that you will see at the bottom of your screen, because that lets me know indefinitely that not only you're watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory, but it just goes to show that you are supporting my platform with regard to the content that I post up, and I might just send you a shout out right back. Now, I do hope and pray that I have covered everything within this particular matter, and with that being said, let's just jump on over into another exciting edition of Turnaround's Theory.
So it has begun. The very thing, once again, that I tried to warn so many women about. But no, they fought against me and said, "You are a wrong, pick me, male identified woman that does not know what she is talking about."
What do you mean by that?
I am strong. I am independent. I am beautiful. I can have a whole roster of men to choose from if I so choose to do that, because I am a boss chick. I am a bad, and so nobody is going to stop my shine. But here we are today in 2025, and beyond, because it's going to be an ongoing thing. But here we are today in 2025 with a lot of the women out there saying, you know what? I'm tired of this. You know, this is not the type of life that I saw for myself. I thought that I would be able to have a whole rotation of men just knocking down my door, trying to save me and rescue me and be with me and take care of me and love me and protect me. And they're looking around and there's no man to be found.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
It has gotten so bad, you all, that the sisterhood is turning on itself.
It's gonna be a good day today.
Woo! Now, I know you all could be a little bit, confused about where this conversation may be going to. And I kid you not, once we dive deeper into this, you all are going to be mind blown just as much as I am. But I need you all to understand that the times have shifted. The time has changed. And so we are starting to see a lot more women be vocal about their frustrations and admitting that, yeah, I'm done with this. The sisterhood led me astray. Y'all told me that I would be okay with being alone. Y'all told me that I didn't need a man. Y'all told me that I would have a whole bunch of men from all over the world flying me out, sending me money, taking care of my kids, wanting to be my husband. And that's just not happening. And so now the sisterhood is looking at each other like, girl, you are a liar. You led me astray. You told me not to listen to male-identified pick-me's like Danica Marie, but it's looking like I should have listened to her because look at us now. Y'all get the likes up and let's hear one of the women from the sisterhood, pretty much say, yeah, shut up. Be quiet. I don't want to hear anything else about being single and happy. It is a myth. It is a lie. It is a fairy tale. I, as a woman, need a companion. And no, I don't want a damn dog. I want a man. Y'all get the likes up and let's get into it.
Oh, another night going home alone. This single life is ass. And don't get under my post talk about just focus on yourself, love yourself, date yourself. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. I'm tired of it. Stop trying to tell me to mask my desires for being with someone else, that I should just be with myself. I've been with myself. I'm always going to be with myself. Like, it's me and her to the end of time. Like, stop it. Like, after a long day of work, I just be wanting to lay down. I want to cuddle. I want to tell my man about my day. I just want to hug. Like, damn. Like, it don't even be about all the other stuff y'all be talking about. It just be the simple things that you miss the most.
That's for fucking with me.
I gotta stop her. And again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Peep the game on how she is pretty much saying, yeah, it don't even matter about all of that superficial, surface level nonsense that a lot of women were preaching us to look for in a man. I don't need all of that. Okay, I don't need a man who is a multi-billionaire that drives this type of car, that lives in this type of mansion, that wears these type of name brands. I just want somebody that loves me, that can give me the nurturing and the care that I need. And again, when I was saying that, I was promoting struggle love, right? Oh, nobody got time for that. I need somebody who can pay all these bills and, pay for all these meals. And in no way, shape, or form was I trying to discourage you all from getting with men that are providers. That is in our nature as women, to look for men to provide us with a level and a lifestyle of comfort and stability and security. So I was never saying, oh, get with a quote unquote broke dusty and just survive off of love. No, but I did say that you all should prioritize the love factor, the respect factor, the care factor, way more so than the materialistic materialistic objects and the monetary value of a man. Although those things are cute and money is important because we do need to survive. But so many women put so much emphasis on those things that now they just completely missed out. And the reason why so many women are completely missing out is because y'all started to make men feel like objects, like ATMs, like checks. You know, I'm just a sponsor. I'm just a bill payer. And a lot of men got turned off. And that's why you all are sitting here now in your cars crying about how you want a damn hug. You know, but it is because so many of you all were prioritizing the material possessions and the monetary value of a man versus him as a man, as a human being. You know, can you relate to him? Can he relate to you? Do you love him? Does he love you? Do you all have a lot of things in common, mutual interests? Those things are what make a relationship thrive and grow and last. It's not just about, oh, can he pay for this? And, oh, can he fly me out here? And, oh, can I go on this vacation? Yes, those things are cute, but that is not the fruits and the vegetables of a healthy, thriving relationship. And so many women are seeing that now, and they're sorry. Period. They're sorry. My issue is I don't know if it is too late for a lot of you chicks. There's a lot of guys out there, they're perfectly okay and fine with living life on their own. Like, yeah, sorry that you see my value now, but now I don't really see a use for you.
I like this one.
And that is the huge dilemma. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue and y'all get the likes up for me.
Like that's really it. Like it's not even like it just be the simple things. That's all I'm gonna say. So
it be the simple things. Oh, baby, when I said that, I was the biggest pick me struggle love promoter there was. Oh, baby, I be trying to help y'all, but hey,
just be grateful if you got somebody and you got a hug today. Because you know what, I didn't.
Well, I'm going to be grateful because my husband absolutely gave me a hug today before he left out to work. And so, yeah, I'm going to be very grateful for that simple gesture because, oh, it just feels so good to be loved. Oh, yes, it does. Shout out to all the women out there that understood their assignment. They understood that, yes, I have to be the proper help meet. I have to be a woman that is going to be loving, caring, respectful, honorable. You know, all those great things for my man, because by you doing sad things for your man, he is going to treat you good. He's going to take care of you. He's going to be there for you. And he's going to give you the life that you need. But before I continue, and it does get worse, okay? Mark my words, you all, it does get worse. But before we continue, I also want to go back to what she said at the beginning of the video, to where she alluded to her pretty much being tired of y'all lying about how single life is just this grand, great thing that every woman should embrace and just be so proud of. No. Okay, absolutely not. We as women are not designed to do life alone. Okay, which is why we are referred to as help meets. What does that mean? That means that we are designed to help a man meet whatever goals or whatever lifestyle achievements, whatever the case may be, that we see fit as a unit, as a team together. We help. Okay? In order for you to help somebody means that you have to be with somebody.
That's what I'm talking about.
So all that single life promotion, city girl, no, out of the window.
When they go low, I go lower.
And I also hate and despise how we try to make it to be this thing to where if you are a woman that desires love and you desire to be with a man and so on and so forth, that is somehow diminishing the value that you see within yourself, or that is somehow making it seem as though you don't love you. Like, no, I can love myself and I can respect myself and still desire to be with a man.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
That's in our nature, ladies, and never allow any woman to shame you from embracing who you are as a woman.
You can't make this shit up.
You see, y'all just be too male-centered. Baby, sorry to burst y'all's bubbles, but we were designed by God, the creator, the universe, whoever y'all want to refer to it. We were designed to be male-centered.
That's stupid.
Use your common sense.
Why? Because we were designed to be taken care of, to be provided for, and to what? Be a help meet. And I know y'all hate that, but I'm gonna keep on emphasizing that because it is also something that is imperative for us to be somebody that is going to add on to a man's life in a positive way.
We don't do that here.
The sisterhood also messed y'all up, which ultimately pushed a lot of men away from y'all by making you to believe that you were a prize.
Say, something is burning around here.
All you had to do was be cute, be pretty, kick your feet back, and demand a bunch of nonsense from a man, and he was going to just be your slave and deliver. No. Okay? That also has you all in this horrible reality of you having to fend for yourselves and you having to be miserable by just being alone, because y'all have it in a lot of men's minds that there really is no use for you. Why do I, as a man, need to take on the additional responsibility of providing for another person, potential offspring, breaking my back, and doing all of these great things when I'm just going to get what in return but a bunch of demands and commands? It does not compute. Men are not breaking their backs in today's time to get in a relationship to where it's going to be one-sided. Like, that's dumb.
Well, I'm out, man.
This is why a lot of men are opting to be alone, opting to be single. Because what real perks and benefits am I going to get out of said women today, especially when the majority or the bulk of you all out there have been indoctrinated by the sisterhood to believe that you can be a pretty lazy bum?
You must be out your mind.
What do y'all think a prize is? Oh, I just get to get put up real nice on a shelf and dusted off and polished up, and you just look at me. That's my value. You get to show me off.
What?
Well, men don't care about that. I can show off my car.
Well, go ahead.
I can show off my success. I don't need a woman to do that. And a woman is going to be more of a headache and a bill.
Dolomite is my name, and up motherfuckers is my game.
No, absolutely not. So all the way around, we have just set ourselves up to be in this situation right here. Let's get into it because this is mind-blowing. You all, take a look.
Damn!
Women today are having to resort to having AI fake boyfriends.
Oh, hell no.
This is how bad it has gotten. Let's take a look. Men are so checked out and done, you all, that women are becoming so desperate to where they are like, look, I refuse to be embarrassed about this. I'm too old. I have way too much going on in my life not to be able to post me up with a man, post me up with a boo. So I'm going to create my own. This is where we are today, y'all. Do not laugh. This is really happening. Trying the fake boyfriend filter. Women have to go out and get a fake boyfriend filter because the men are done. The men are done and they are extremely desperate. Like, look, I refuse. I refuse to be by my damn self.
Don't think it's strange to have an AI boyfriend.
What?
I won't replace him, but I'll be here tonight.
That's stupid.
Wait a minute. That just caught me off guard, y'all. I forgot I put that in there. Let's take him back.
Don't think it's strange to have an AI boyfriend. I won't replace him, but I'll be here tonight.
What?
The AI boyfriends are letting you ladies know, look, this can initially be a little awkward, right? But what's your alternative? Okay, what is your alternative? Your alternative is to be by yourself, talking to yourself, crying to yourself. So why not go and get the AI boyfriend so I can talk to you?
You must be out your mind.
And what's crazy is, you all, I've seen the AI boyfriends get turned off by y'all.
Aren't you happy? You're making me stressed.
Hey, don't do that. I'm just processing. Of course I care. Just give me a second. Don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
Oh, you want to argue now? Tell me you want it or I'm gonna go.
Pookie, oh my God, just chill for a little bit. I just can't believe it. It's not that I'm not happy. This is big. Just give me a second to take it in.
Well, how long do you need?
Okay, you gotta stop now.
But hey, that's a whole different subject. But what I'm trying to say is, look, okay? Look at how far we have fallen from grace. Y'all are having to go outside alone, take pictures, solo dolo, and copy and paste a boyfriend into the photo. Is it really this bad? Yes, it is.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Y'all get the damn likes up. This is scary. Ladies, I tried to warn y'all about this. You shouldn't have to resort to getting an AI boyfriend. He's the only one that's going to be there for you tonight. That's crazy.
So this is what we're doing?
Fellas, I'm going to be real with y'all. I see a lot of y'all in my comments talking about good job, fellas, hold the line. I feel like y'all are holding the damn line too strongly, okay? Something has got to give. We cannot have AI boyfriends take over how they are going to take over. We can't have the AI boyfriends lashing out and arguing with women because even they cannot take the disrespect and neglect. I just don't know. Like, fellas, please. I am begging y'all on behalf of my sisters. Give them a chance again, please, to show improve their value, please. And ladies, do not blow this. Do you understand me? Do not blow this, ladies. If a man gives you the opportunity to talk to him, to get to know him, to take you out on a damn date, ma'am, don't you screw it up. Otherwise, you're going to be like them. Do you want to be like them? I don't think so. But yes, I had to come and share this very unfortunate news with you all. Times are getting a lot worse, and I don't know if they're going to get any better because it's so many men out there reaching the conclusion of it is cheaper to leave her alone.
When we return to Turneround's theory, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another free theoretical thought right after these important messages.
Men are no longer obsessed with women. Men are growing out of that. Thank God. A lot of men are done with dating. They're not chasing women anymore, and they are on their mission to become successful. About time. You men need to realize everything I was saying in 2023 and 2024 has come true. All these women out here were just using you to go on what they call a date, but it's not a date. It is literally a way for her to eat for free. They don't want to be in love with anyone ever. The reason why these women don't want to be in love with anyone ever, because they have something that has replaced men, and that is her phone. The value that a woman puts on the attention that she gets from her phone is far more than actually settling down and being with one man. And she knows if she's in a relationship, she's not going to be able to spend time on her phone the way she does every single second of the day. Therefore, she does not want to be in a relationship. They're lying to you. They have always lied to you. I'm going to be honest with you. Ever since COVID, I think something was in that they took. Because before those days, they wanted to be in love. They wanted to be in relationships. Ever since they took that, they totally changed, yo. They totally changed. There's no way you could disagree with me. How many of you men have met a woman after COVID and you are in love with her still today? Very few of you, I bet. It's a reason for that. So I don't know what was in that, but something had to be in it, because it is the only thing that we can say that millions of people all went out and did at the same time, and now the world is changed, yo. Something was in that, because they don't want to be with a man anymore. And we got to understand that a lot of them have joined the rainbow anyway. A lot of them are a part of the rainbow, and let's just be honest with you. A lot of them are laying down with toys. You know, the rolls and all these different toys that they use. I want you to think about that. How could a woman ever want to be in love with you when she is more satisfied than a toy than she is a man? And when she is a part of the rainbow, why do you think she wants to be with you? She would rather have you buy her gifts, buy her food, and then she will get satisfaction out of a robot and another woman.
I can understand why men have given up dating, because can someone make it make sense for me how these women want men to text them back fast, but not too fast, that it's too creepy. They want men to make six figures while working 20 hours a week while they still have quality time with them. You know, if he has a good relationship with his mom, then that means he treats women well. But if he doesn't have a relationship with his mom, then that means he's automatically abusive. But then she doesn't want to ever talk about her daddy issues. If he's too nice and too kind, then that means that he wants something from you, or, you know, there's an assumption that he's just buying you gifts and whining and dining you because he wants sex. But if he doesn't wine and dine you, then he's lazy, he doesn't care, and he's not putting in enough effort. You want men to lead, but you don't want to listen. You want men to show their masculinity and take charge and plan dates, but not too much masculinity that he comes off as aggressive, mean, rude, or condescending. You want men to be in tune with your emotions, but if he's too emotional, then he's weak and you don't trust him to make decisions and lead. He has to be attractive, but not too attractive that he looks like a fuckboy or somebody that gets around, because if he's too attractive, then he has too many options. But if he's not attractive enough, then you're not even looking in his direction. If he has a child and a baby mom, then you automatically assume that, you know, what baby mom would want to be single, and that makes him toxic. But if he's never been married or in a committed relationship, then that also makes him toxic, and that's a red flag because he's never been in a relationship before. You want men to initiate the dating stages of a relationship. You want men to initiate sex, but then when he stops initiating sex, then you assume that he's cheating on you. You want men to be honest and open and upfront, but your idea of honest and open and upfront is basically him telling you only the truth that validate your feelings and your experiences, because the moment that he invalidates how you feel, now he's narcissistic, he's abusive, and he's mentally and emotionally using you and abusing you. These women will always say that they want men to be themselves and be authentic to who they are, but then there's an entire list of icks, like wearing sandals at, you know, in winter, or him just getting coffee, or him getting sepsis, and you think it's funny and you're posting it on social media, but the moment that he posts an ugly picture of you on social media, now he's a piece of crap and he's picked the wrong picture, and now you feel bad about yourself. If he dresses well and he takes care of himself, then he's too feminine and he's trying to show off. But if he doesn't dress well enough and he doesn't show off and he dresses average, then he looks like a broke-ass loser bum, and you want nothing to do with him. You want that man to have hobbies like going to play golf or gaming, but if he games too much or plays golf too much or it inconveniences your lifestyle or what you have going on, now you're pissed off. But if he doesn't have any hobbies, then he's a loser because he's too obsessed with you. But if he has too many hobbies and takes away time from you, then he doesn't care enough. If a man respects a woman's boundaries, then he's being too creepy because he's just too good of a man. But if he doesn't respect her boundaries, then he's likely to abuse her or S.A. her later on down the road. If a man speaks loud, then that means that he's aggressive. If he speaks too soft, then that means he's too feminine. Men expect constant attention and praise all of the time. So if you give too much, then you're trying too hard. But if you give too little, then you're a lazy bum and you don't match the guys in her DMs. These women don't want men to be manipulative or liars or cheaters, but they'll turn around and show their butt cheeks online and call it, you know, body positivity to basically cheat on you and be narcissistic, but then it's still all of your fault. And the sad reality is that you could give a woman everything that she could ever dream of: the house, the money, the cars, the emotional stability. You could provide, you could protect, you could check all of the boxes down the list, and guess what? She's going to turn around and say that she's bored, she's uninspired, she's not attracted to you. She's going to cheat on you with the next guy down the street who has no job, all because Susie Q has a better life on Instagram. But not only that, when she says that she's unhappy, she's going to get online and talk about how you're a narcissist, how you're abusive, even though you gave her everything that she could ever want. And every single step of the way that the goalpost changed or the expectation, especially unrealistic expectations, changed, you gave it to her and it still wasn't enough. So yeah, if anyone is ever wondering why men have stopped dating, this is a perfect example, because even as a woman, if you really sit back and look at it, it's so unrealistic and it's so delusional and it's so narcissistic that who the hell would want to put themselves through this? And it makes sense when you really think about it, because none of it actually makes sense. Women don't actually know what they want. They love the highs and lows of being incompatible with the wrong people instead of just being at peace, and then they blame the men for the unfulfillment and the lack of peace within their lives, even though they're the ones creating this diabolical cycle over and over with different men.
And now, Turneround's theoretical thought. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Y'all know what time it is, and this is most definitely my favorite part of the segment. Once again, it is time for the latest edition of Turneround's theoretical thought with yours truly, because in just a minute, I'm going to conclude today's edition with another free theoretical thought, this time coming from Dope Discussions with Danica Marie on her YouTube channel about men are being done and women are desperate to finding men for true love. Here's your theoretical thought for today. If you watch this video concerning Danica Marie's YouTube channel about dope discussions, I think it's very clear that these modern women will deal along with fooling with an AI boyfriend just for love and comfort and closure. But in today's society and in our culture, when it comes to the dating world, we as men are tired. We are sick and fed up with these modern women with these high demands, high standards. Gotta be 6 feet tall, weighs about 200 pounds, makes 6 figures or more in order to qualify to date them. Now we as men, we have put our foot down and say we are done with this nonsense. I have said it multiple times on this platform. If you are a man and you want to find true love, the only alternative I can give you to this theoretical thought is this. Go outside the US and find true love in the Philippines somewhere. That's your theoretical thought for today. This will also conclude another edition of Turnaround's Theory for today. Hey listen, I want to thank you once again fellas for watching another edition of Turnaround's Theory on my official YouTube channel along with Facebook and Instagram. This platform is actually designed to empower men to make better choices and life-changing decisions when it comes to the dating world. Now let me know what you think in the comment section below concerning today's video. And as a constant daily reminder, I must reiterate to you all one more time to please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my official YouTube channel, because it would help out and it will be beneficial for the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to smash on that post notification bell, because you, my friends, will instantly be notified every single time I post up and upload more additional content onto this channel. For Turnaround's Theory, I'm Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. As always, I thank you once again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you right back here next time for another edition of Turnaround's Theory. Now here is a sneak peek of next week's episode. Next week on Turnaround's Theory. I'm so excited to say that we are 4 episodes away from the season finale for season 5 of Turnaround's Theory, and you know why? Because here is a sneak peek of next week's episode.
So I know this T app is popping right now. I just downloaded it, so I'm waiting to be approved. But did y'all know that the guys have one called T-Born? And yeah, they exposing y'all.
Don't miss another edition of Turnaround's Theory coming next week on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.